Hello to all football fans. We are here to bring you a live commentary of the following match, describing all the most interesting and important moments. We'll make sure you won't miss a thing, so just sit back and have fun. The starting lineups of both teams are already revealed, and you can check them out in the details of this match. Samuel Barrett is the one to supervise the game today. The players are out at last. Manchester City will take the kickoff. The match has just started. 3 minutes. Manchester City keep possession of the ball with some short passes, waiting for the moment to hit the opposition swiftly on the break. 7 minutes. Joao Guardiola, Manchester City, robs an opponent of the ball and explodes in anger when Samuel Barrett blows for a foul. Brighton earn a free kick. 10 minutes. Savinho, Manchester City, attempts to scoop the ball into the box over the defense, but one of the defending players makes a timely intervention. 12 minutes. Yasin Ayari, Brighton, finds himself beyond the last defender, but the linesman raises his flag for offside. 13 minutes. A cross by Savinho, Manchester City, from the side of the pitch flies into the box, but fails to find its intended target as the aim was poor. The ball goes out of play and Brighton will have a goal kick. 15 minutes. Great save. Savinho, Manchester City, had time and space inside the box after picking up a neat pass, but his shot towards the bottom right corner was brilliantly saved by verbruggen. 16 minutes. Manchester City failed to take advantage of the corner as the opposition's defense was alert and averted the threat. 17 minutes. Erling Haaland, Manchester City, does well to connect with the resulting set piece, but his shot flies high over the crossbar. 19 minutes. Yasin Ayari, Brighton, is awarded a yellow card for his tackle. He doesn't seem to agree with the decision, but Samuel Barrett ignores the protests. 22 minutes. The ball is out of play. Brighton will take a throw-in. 23 minutes. Goal. Erling Haaland, Manchester City, picks up the ball inside the box, finds himself in a good position and fires in a shot which is deflected past verbruggen. He makes it 0-1. 26 minutes. Erling Haaland, Manchester City, receives a precise pass and is given time inside the box to send a promising strike towards the bottom right corner. Verbruggen guesses his intention and denies him with a fine save. 26 minutes. Phil Foden, Manchester City, will deliver the corner kick. 32 minutes. Phil Foden, Manchester City, misses a good chance to score. An inch-perfect cross into the box finds Phil Foden, Manchester City, who rises for a header, but sends the ball well over the bar. 36 minutes. Pervis Estupiñán, Brighton, is in acres of space inside the box and lets fly with a shot which goes well wide of the right post. What a poor effort. 37 minutes. Rico Lewis, Manchester City, sees a yellow card from Samuel Barrett after he sent one of the opposing players to the ground. 39 minutes. Danny Welbeck, Brighton, fires the ball in from a mid-range free kick, but the effort goes just wide of the right post. The ball is off of the pitch and it's a goal kick for Manchester City. 44 minutes. Igor, Brighton, sees a yellow. His tackle wasn't that harsh, but he probably talked himself into Samuel Barrett's book. 45 plus 3 minutes, Samuel Barrett blows his whistle to signal the end of the first half action. 46 minutes, the second half gets underway. 46 minutes, half-time substitution. Yasin Ayari, Brighton, is replaced by Carlos Balaba. 51 minutes, rough tackle by Pervis Estupinan, Brighton. The referee blows his whistle for a foul. A free kick to Manchester City. 52 minutes, Edison makes a superb save to deny a header which was nodded by Jack Hinchelwood, Brighton, after a cross from the side. 54 minutes, Jack Hinchelwood, Brighton, picks up an injury. 55 minutes, İlkay Gundogan, Manchester City, tries to pass the ball into the penalty area but it's blocked. 56 minutes, Erling Haaland, Manchester City, passes the ball into the box but an opposing player clears. 57 minutes, Matt O'Reilly comes onto the pitch after Jack Hinchelwood, Brighton, signals to the bench that he cannot continue any longer after picking up an injury. 58 minutes, the referee and his assistant both point at the corner flag. Manchester City will have an opportunity to threaten the opposition's goal. 59 minutes, Samuel Barrett blows his whistle and it's Carlos Balaba, Brighton, who is penalised for an offensive foul. Good decision by the referee. 63 minutes, a short pass finds Savinho, Manchester City, in acres of space on the edge of the box and he decides to go for glory. His efforts looks in for all the world but just creeps past the left post. 65 minutes, Fabian Hürzeler prepares a substitution. Simon Adingra is replaced by Joao Pedro, Brighton. 66 minutes, substitution. Jorginho Rutter did his best and is replaced by Brighton Gruder, Brighton. 68 minutes, Kaoru Mitoma, Brighton, crosses the ball into the box, but one of the defending players averts the threat. 72 minutes, we are about to witness a substitution. Bernardo Silva, Manchester City, is replacing İlkay Gundogan. 73 minutes, Brighton exchange some short passes over a small area and control the game. Now they make a mistake and lose the ball and the whole situation changes completely. 74 minutes, Pep Guardiola has decided to make a change. Kevin De Bruyne, Manchester City, replaces Savinho. 76 minutes, Matt O'Reilly, Brighton, fizzes over a cross which doesn't cause any problems. 77 minutes. Today's referee Samuel Barrett rightly decides to book Jamie Simpson-Pusey, Manchester City, for his harsh tackle. 78 minutes, 1-1 goal. Joao Pedro, Brighton, was in the right place at the right time to get to the rebound inside the box and gleefully rifles the ball into the left side of the goal. It's 1-1. 82 minutes, a spell of possession for Brighton in an attempt to control the game. 83 minutes, 2-1 Matt O'Reilly, Brighton, has acres of space after latching onto a precise pass into the box. He doesn't hesitate to release a low effort which ends up in the middle of the net. 89 feet, a lofted cross from Kevin De Bruyne, Manchester City, is unsuccessful as the opponent's defense quickly clears the ball out of the penalty area. 89 feet Erling Haaland, Manchester City, guides an effort goalwards from the edge of the box, but it sails just wide of the left post. 90 feet substitution. Kaoru Mitoma walks off the pitch and Jakub Moder, Brighton, comes on as a substitute. 90 feet, there will be a minimum of 9 minutes of added time. 90 plus 2 feet good team movement sets up Phil Foden, Manchester City, on the edge of the box, but he slices the ball narrowly wide of the right post. 90 plus 5 feet, it's a throw-in for Manchester City. 90 plus 6 feet Josko Gvardiol, Manchester City, leaps like a salmon to meet a lofted ball into the box, but his header from near the penalty spot fizzes narrowly wide of the right post. 90 plus 7 minutes. Carlos Balaba, Brighton, strikes the ball towards goal, but it fails to reach the target after being well blocked by one of the defenders. 90 plus 9 minutes. Kevin De Bruyne, Manchester City, sends the ball into the box from the side of the pitch, but his cross is blocked. 90 plus 10 minutes. Erling Haaland, Manchester City, picks up a yellow card. 90 plus 10 minutes. Jan-Paul van Heck, Brighton, picks up a yellow card. 90 plus 11 minutes. That's it for today. Samuel Barrett has blown his whistle and the game is over.